Okay, so I hope this works. We'll see. I gotta go up over that mountain. Okay, this is pretty serious. I have a lot of people ask me, why the heck are you so skinny? This is why, and that. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you a little bit a tour, some cribs, backcountry. So that thing was horrible hauling up here, honestly, but it's all good. Got the teepee tent up, not super level, but it'll work as long as my bed's level, which looks pretty good. It'll be fine. And got like the military bag so I don't get cold, plus the stove, which is awesome. Bunch of water, jet boil, some red pine needles, get stuff going, and food, and all my hunting stuff's in here. It's about 2:40 right now. Gotta get ready and eat something and head up on the hill. So this is the only real scary part, which is still not horrible, but I just don't want to go down in there. Okay, so this saddle here is at about 9,800. That's the little saddle I went through yesterday. And there's a buck kind of down off this other way. I'm gonna try and get on the ridge somewhere right over there. Get out to that knob and see if I can see him. So drop down and cut across, and we'll go from there. Our mountain house meal. So here's the view from this glassing area. It's a pretty beautiful area. Holy smokes. There was a buck over in this other side, but I dropped down in there and I couldn't find him. He may come out a little later and I'll just keep my eye on it. But tonight's gonna be pretty serious hunting adventure because I got 1,000 feet up and then about 2 miles along the ridge. Got to drop down into the next basin, 2 basins over, and then up a saddle, and then drop down about 3/4 of a mile around that ridge to my camp. So it's gonna be a long night, but I'll sit here and glass the evening and hopefully pick up a big buck. If I pick one up, I'll go kill it, and it'll be even longer night, but it'll be fun. Okay, so the buck's bedded kind of about 3/4 of the way down the screen, just to the left of a pine tree. And he's a big bodied sucker. I can't quite tell what he's like. I mean, he looks decent, but it's just hard to tell that far and at that angle. So we'll give him some time, and hopefully he'll get baking in the sun right there and get up and turn around or something. Well guys, that happened real fast. So I saw this buck that I had seen yesterday, and he was clear in the bottom. I mean, I'm clear in the bottom, which means I'm at like 2,000 feet on this side. My camp is over the top of that mountain, so it's gonna be a long night, but got a buck. He's a good one. In this backcountry, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Solo, the 257 Weatherby, laid the smack down on him. I mean, he just went straight down. So gotta go grab my pack and get cutting. And I got a long night, but it's gonna feel good. So as I'm walking down to it, it's the last day. Well, tomorrow morning's the last day I can hunt. It's been a long season with that big buck getting killed, and I'll put a tag on a nice buck with the boys. But this is just a cherry on top. This one probably means the most to me out of all of them. Really, I'm in the backcountry, central Idaho. I'm probably 3 miles from my camp. It's up over the top of a mountain and down. I mean, this is as backcountry as you can get in solo. I told my wife, I said, this is a rough year. And she kept me going, kept encouraging me. And she said today before I left this morning, she said, Matt, if you see that buck you saw yesterday, you make it happen on that one. What a beautiful setting. It's 200 yards. Put the smack down on a deep timber backcountry buck. And, it's over the counter. He's not a giant buck. He was pretty enough for me. And there he is. I mean, how can you beat that up in God's country? Thanks, Randy, for the prayers. And Kayla. It helped and sure worked. God's smiling down on me. Thank you so much. What a beautiful buck. Oh my goodness. Oh. Just a beauty. Oh. Dark timber. Oh my gosh. You just can't beat that. Oh, it feels so good. All right. Gotta get that, all that. Some more down there. I'm still working on it. All in that bag. And then up about 2,000 feet, 2.5 miles to camp. But man, it's worth it. What a stud. It's midnight. I just made it to the ridge. Beat. Get some food. Meet up in a tree somewhere. Sleep. Well, that was a pretty short night. But get packed up. Got a buck out in the tree. I'm so excited. So fun. Alright, made it back to the truck. Whew. Pretty epic. Holy moly.